Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about Doxter.io, a tool that can help you and your team collaborate on creating documentation. It actually surprised me once I set up an account. So watch the video and you'll see as I walk through and show you all the things that you can do within this product. Hey everybody, this is David with TechSmart Boss here with another video. And today I'm taking a look at this product called Doxter, Doxter.io. It talks about being able to document your projects efficiently and quickly, and it talks a lot about team collaboration, suitable for publishing and a lot. Now I will say this is an early stage product, so I'm going to try it out. See, I'm letting the community know here because there's a hot offer, unlimited users, sign up until June 30th and get a 100% discount for a year. Start your free year trial. So I'm going to start one up. So, and if you look at their Q&A and their frequently asked questions, it actually talks about that they're in alpha, and I will say that it's ALPHA. So hopefully they'll see this video and they'll fix that. So we're going to be a little lenient in terms of expectations with this, but I like the concept because as I talked about in episode 73 of the podcast, it's very important to have a knowledge base, a support site. And I've also talked about in other episodes how even internally, as you roll out documentation, you want to have an easy way to create project documentation and technical documentation. And that's what these guys were talking about, and that's what caught my attention. So let's go ahead and start this free trial and give this a try. We'll see how far we can get. We'll just get under the covers of it and see what's going on with this product. And I'm sure they're going to improve it greatly. I like this. No credit card needed. I like that. That's the key. And I'm going to call it TechSmart Boss as my organization. So I like the fact that you're getting a subdomain here. That has a little bit. I'm sure they'll bring in some, if they don't already have it, logos and more branding. I'm going to go ahead and keep up to date with these guys. So I'm going to leave this checked, and I like the fact that they're asking me. So I'm seeing that this is an organization that sort of knows what they're doing. Let's go ahead and create this account and see where it takes me. So again, it takes me straight into my domain very fast. So far, I'm happy. Now this looks pretty basic as I would expect. Looks like there's a concept of spaces that welcome. This probably is an example document. But before I click there, let's see what else I have here. I can invite other people. It is a team-oriented application. So that's pretty straightforward. My team to date is just myself. So let's go back to spaces. All right, I'm back there. Let's look under account settings. Give myself a name. Let's go ahead and give myself a name there. A sign out and a remove. So again, very basic. So let's go and hop back into these spaces and get into the meat of the product as it is today. So open, rename, share, delete. If I were to share that, okay, a public share, interesting, and a team link access for read. And I can invite people that I have on my team and give them permissions. So that's pretty straightforward and what I would expect. Let's click on it and see what we have here. And this is the editing environment. So this is reminds me somewhat of like a wiki type of thing. Your team can leave comments, it appears. There seems to be some sort of tagging system here. Let's take a look. Definitely a tagging system. I didn't see, I guess I could probably just type and create a tag. Yep, I can type and create tags because I did not see a tag management system yet under account settings, or well, maybe that's under space settings. I'll go there in a second. And now it looks like instead of just working on all these spaces seem to be a collection of multiple pages. So that's pretty straightforward. So that's my getting started page, how to use. Let's take a look at that. Looks like there's a plus symbol here. Let's see what that does. So that's going to be my table of contents. It appears, and it looks like there might even be a table of contents under there. So let's go back and take a look at that again. So I've got the how to use. Let's create a space. Okay, so this is sort of like a wiki, more so than a. I was thinking more of a published document like you export a PDF or something, but this is actually building more of a knowledge-based type of thing. Now, what I'm going to be interested on is how I can embed or link to this. So we'll take a look at this. But the that looks very nice. Let's take a look at some more stuff here. Emails. Let's see if I edit this page. So I've got the nice editing environment. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a page. In fact, I'm going to go back. Well, let's look at the space settings. Name, URL. I can make it public. Okay, I can put a logo on it. Header link. So this actually is making a web type of environment. Let's actually continue to play with this. I'm going to turn on public access. It's turned on. Let's take let's take this and see if this actually is available to the world. Doxter.io slash and then put that in there. And there it is. So wow, I'm starting to see a little bit more about what this product can do. Um, that is a little bit different than I thought. Let's actually add in a logo and see what that will do. I think I have a Tech Smart Boss logo sitting out here somewhere. I'll put my, there it is. All right, and let's just put a heading. I'll just put the word home and just see if I can take that back to my Tech Smart Boss website. I'm doing stuff really fast here, and let's save that and let's refresh this now. Let's see what that's gonna do. Well, I got my home. Let's go, and that does take me back there. Let's see if I go there. I'm not seeing where it put the logo, so I'm not sure exactly what that feature does under here. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna put a. I see this display as a button thing there, so I'm just gonna put something in this heading and see if that does display differently. I'll just put the same URL for that. So let's save that. Oh, yep, it did. Take a look at that. Now I got that as a button. So this actually lets you make a nice little header. Oh, there's the logo. Check it out. There it is there. So maybe it just took a time to update. Let's refresh over here. I don't see it there yet, but I am seeing it there. So there's probably some sort of publishing thing. All right, last thing I want to do in this video, because this is, I've learned a lot. I hope you have too. Let's add a brand new page here. And okay, I'll call this my page. And hit the enter. Let's see what these little things do. Version. Okay, so you got some version. Let's take a look at this for a second. If I go to the version history on this, no history yet. I was going to see if I could go back on that. Let's edit a page and say, hello world, welcome to my page. They talk about some Markdown. Let's do a little Markdown. Let's see. Well, you really don't have to because they have a pretty good editor here. So, to my I like their editor, and it's auto saving, kind of like Dropbox. I mean, all your typical what you see is what you get type editors. You could add in images. You can get stats on it. Very normal stuff here. Let's go ahead and finish editing on that. And now let's go and see if my page there. Let's see, refresh that. There's my page, and there is my text. So I like what I'm seeing here. I think what I would say I would look for as this continues is I've got to be able to do a CNAME to mask their address and point it to my own support knowledge address. I would be curious to know what their plans are in terms of being able to export this and take it out of their space. So I don't see anything at the moment about an export process. It'd be great probably to export this into a Word or a PDF document, but at the very least, I want to be able to bring it into my own knowledge system that I might already have, either through embedding it or just getting the code for it. But this looks like a very nice way to get started and to have your team have a collaborative environment. And actually for internal use, this might be a great internal wiki type of tool. So I used to use tools like this for my internal kind of company wiki. And this looks like a pretty easy way to keep that up to date. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I think I've covered this app pretty extensively. If you do like it, take a look. Go to Doxter.io, and they are having that free year that you can sign up for right now and help them, give them feedback, and help them grow. I'll talk to you next time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we put out a video each week. You'll get next week's video via your YouTube alerts. Talk to you next time.